Shoot as much as possible. Gilgeous-Alexander, yes sir! And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you.
香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。前程拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了斋。这一把。愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳只为道，仔细东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白，若上颁奖台切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。前程拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是。难的是等，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了斋。
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Joe Good. Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dillingham is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McDaniels at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Williams the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to DiVincenzo. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, Joe. 6 points for him. And the Thunder, another 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Fires from 14. Larson with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Going work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Here's Joe. And the Thunder, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Dillingham setting the screen for DiVincenzo. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Edwards in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Thunder leading by 4. SGA from outside. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Joe. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Joe's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City. Randle surveying the D. Pocket 6. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. That 3 off the mark. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Dillingham. Misses the 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his game.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Here's Dillingham. It's good from long range. Dillingham's got a pair of triples in the second now for Minnesota. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. 24 points for him.
Boy,
have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
You know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Battling inside, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Dillingham with the bucket.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Here is Edwards. 14 points for him. McDaniels outside. Edwards kicks to Randall. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Can't nail the jumper.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Oh, it's in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tough shot.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now, here's Holmgren. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. .112 left to play in the first half.